Hello, 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 and welcome to the $1 Sunday Savings with Belle. So glad to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Let me go ahead and welcome my co hostess with the mostest, Miss Laurie Kutcher.
Hey, Belle. I'm sitting here with my cup of cappuccino, with my feet up, and I'm ready for this auction.
Well, that's as it should be. I hope everybody is as comfy as Laurie is and that you've got some snacks and a beverage because this will be a fun, relaxing, take it slow Sunday afternoon. I try to hurry through my auctions because I know y'all are busy and about to fall asleep. But on Sunday, I just like to take my time like a Sunday stroll in the park shopping and from your sofa, recliner, or bed. Well, let's say hello to a few people. I see first we have my moderator, Janice, that's going to be running the chat today. Hello, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
And now that we are a two Kathy channel, we're going to say hello to CQ because
Hey,
hopefully today is
Q.
going to be another two Kathy day. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay. Next, from the frozen tundra into our hearts, rainbow cookies sprinkles.
Hey, Rainbow.
And thank you so much for that sweet email today. I appreciate you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some announcements. Laurie, tell us what's going on the Southern Belle NOLA channel. And for
Well,
those of y'all who don't know, Laurie has also started doing a newsletter again for us. So if you get a newsletter from Southern Belle Mods, that's written and sent out by our own Laurie. So if you ever answer it or have questions or follow ups, it's Laurie that reads it and Laurie who will answer it. Oh, and look, from our second favorite state, it's Sonia from
Sonia from
Texas.
Texas. Hi, Sonia.
Because I went to college in Texas. Laurie lived in Texas and raised her children there for a portion of years. So I'm so glad Miss Sonia could tune in. But I interrupted you because we always want to stop and welcome people because people before business. But tell us what's going on this week at the Southern Belle Nola.
Well, we have our regular Monday night and Tuesday night auctions at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we would love for y'all to be there. We have no bidding increments, none at all. You can bid from a penny up to whatever you feel like it. Um, we also would like for you to request if there's anything that you'd like to see. On Sundays, that's a little bit harder sometimes because of the dollar increment, but just shout it out. And if we can't show it today, Belle will bring it on Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, Laurie, I need to interrupt you. We have some snow bragging, and you know how I
Uh
love,
oh. Uh
love the snow
oh.
bragging. Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles says we're getting 3 feet of
Oh
blessed
my
snow by
heavens.
tonight. But it's bitter
Oh
cold. But
goodness.
she's getting beautiful snow. And look who it is. It's Buying Space,
Hey,
Miss
buying space.
Myra. And she says, what about Florida? I think a lot of Florida has our same New Orleans weather, but I still think Florida is a beautiful state, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt, but people before business.
Nope, that's right.
Oh,
Also,
another one.
go ahead. Black Widow.
Black Widow's Web.
Happy
Dum, dum, dum.
Sunday. Yes, ma'am.
She has such a serious name. I always want to say dum 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 after her name. I know she wouldn't like me to do that because she's such a sweetheart. But Black Widow's Web. Oh,
Oh, goodness. Well, we're also looking for mods. So if anyone would be interested in joining Belle's squad of mod. Why do I do it that way? Um,
Probably because you wanted to stop and welcome Bertie, who just came to the chat.
Hi, Birdie. How you doing? And so if anyone would be interested in joining us, we would love to have you. Just put it in the chat and someone will contact you about it.
Yes, with the holidays, we are running short on mods. That's why
Yes.
Laurie has been having to co-host every single auction, and Janice has been nice enough to fill in for extra auctions as well. So if anybody wants to help us for the holidays as a mod, hey, it's a great time to jump in and see if you might like co-hosting, if you might like typing in the chat. So we're always looking to expand and include more people who want to join us. Now, let me tell you how this is going to work for those of you who are new. If you have never bought anything from me before and you think maybe, possibly, kind of, sort of, especially with it being Dollar Day, that you might want to buy something, my email is on the screen. Now, it shows my name, Belle. Belle is not part of the email. It's just because when I'm on other channels, people say, who is that speaking? What channel is that selling? So I put my name just so that people would know the answer to that question. My email is drama@disroot.org. Notice it is .org because if you don't write in .org, it'll bounce back as undeliverable. After you have registered, then you can bid in the chat. The way you bid is in numbers. I know it is super tempting to bid in words like, I want one of those too, or add one of those to my invoice, or bill me and send to fill in the blank name. But I need, for legal reasons, you to put in a number, even though that number is just one. Because I had somebody once that tried to say, I didn't agree to pay that amount. And then I showed where he bid in numbers in the chat. And it totally fixed the problem. So I do ask that you bid in numbers in the chat. Now, the methods of payment that I accept are both Zelle and PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how you can bid and pay for it with your bank card, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS to get the lowest discounted rates. And those rates are based on three things: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, and that's why my channel name is Southern Belle NOLA for New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. No Shakespeare today. I am sorry, unless you just want me to quote you a monologue, a soliloquy, to be or not to be. That is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Okay, let me not get started. Oh, there's Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Davis.
And Nat?
There's Danielle Davis. Nat, I'm so glad you
Nat.
joined us. Well, hopefully they heard the methods of payment and the shipping, so I don't have to repeat that. But if there are questions, y'all feel free to ask. Laurie, you ready to get started?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I am.
Well, what are we saying?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, so everything today starts out at $1, but of course, my moderator Janice will remind you. And we have no bidding increments, so it's bid what you want. You can bid from that lucky penny you found on the pavement, from your pennies from heaven, from that whatever falls off that money tree, fell out into the washing machine or the couch cushions. So I find it all a blessing, and with it being all $1, Therefore, micro bidding is fun and cute. After all, even casinos have penny slots, so I'll accept penny bids on
Yes,
a
ma'am.
Sunday. All right. Well, first up for bids on the Southern Belle NOLA $1 Sunday savings sale, I have paper entertaining wear. So we've got some lovely floral prints in the back, an animal and floral in the front, some lemons. Looking for $1 starting bid. Now, I recently heard a friend of mine who was buying napkins individually on one of those ephemera sites. And I sell mine by the pack, of course. But she was telling about beautiful crafts that you could do with them in scrapbooking and decoupage. And I kept thinking about these because I thought these are some of the most beautiful um, paperware that I've seen, and that might be great for crafting this particular pattern.
Well, I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you ever so much. I do want to remind everybody, if you're new and you think you might possibly want to bid, make sure you send me a registration email. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win, and that absolutely everything you win, you are obligated to pay for. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is, and the only time you can retract is during an auction. But most of y'all are regular on the auction circuit, so y'all basically know how it works.
Going once. Going twice.
And for anybody saying, you know, that's nice, but one package of napkins or one package of plates would never be enough. Of the floral ones, I have multiple. The lemon ones are one and done. But if you're having a lemonade or lemonade fundraiser, that might be just what you need.
So to Lori, I will take the lemon plates and napkins.
Oh, great question from Black Widow's Web. And if you would, just help me read the chat, pretty
Sure,
please.
it says, are those dinner napkins or tablecloth in the back?
They are dinner napkins, paper plate, dinner napkins, and these two are sold. Correct? I got the right list?
Correct. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. So I'm sorry, I have no tablecloths at this time, but if you're looking for tablecloths, let me know and I will try to bring some at Monday's auction. But if you were just asking and we're hoping they weren't tablecloths, let me know that too, if you don't mind, very please.
Kathy's in for one also. She would like, well, okay, she would like the dinner napkins. I think she means the long ones.
Okay.
And she would like one.
Okay. Here we go.
All righty. And Black Widow's in for one.
Okay.
Which one or ones would you like?
Do you want to let you know I only have one of this one in the front? Everything else, there's still multiples left. And thank you already, everybody, for your bids.
A long dinner one.
Okay, how many do you want?
How many would you like, Black Widow?
I have 3 left. So here's what she is looking at. Let's
Those are
see,
pretty
just one?
pretty.
Okay.
She said one. Mm-hmm.
I think so too. Okay, anybody else? Last call on these. Now, occasionally I will upsell or I will show you something I have it just a little bit more. If you're saying those plates are big, but they won't hold ribs, You're saying those plates are big, but they won't hold a big slice of pizza. I do have the platter size. The platter size would have to start at 2. So if anybody wants the platter size, I will put those up for bids as an upsell, but they would have to start at 2. But they do perfectly match. Okay, in the meanwhile, let me clear this off and we'll get to the next item unless there is a request for an upsell. And you can always request that. Okay, well, since a few people said it's starting to get bitter cold, I have something called hot hands. Now, I haven't personally tried these. Oh, Janice wanted to
Janice
try.
would like, yes.
Okay, Bunny to Janice. Tammy Molinax, long time no see. We have missed you, missed you, missed you.
Hi,
Oh,
Tammy.
thank you so much for listening while you're doing other things. I can always use the watch time. There's never any pressure to bid here. Okay, these are called hot hands. And apparently you get a set of 2, and they say they last for 10 hours of heat. Like I said, I haven't tried these, but I looked them up and they're a national brand. They have excellent reviews to them. So $1 starting bid. Anybody need some hot hand warmers?
Well, that's interesting as all get out.
I mean, if you were standing outside to see a parade, if you were maybe standing outside waiting for a bus or a subway in a line to, get tickets for that concert you've been wanting,
Rainbows in
sometimes
for
you're
one.
just stuck standing outside. Okay, anybody want to bid it up? And 10 hours is a really long time.
Yeah. Going
You could
one.
almost use it, and then when you're going inside, pass it to the next person in line. Because even a stranger would be glad to get warm hands if you're
Oh,
standing out in the
definitely.
cold.
Going twice.
I remember the old days of having to stand out in the lines for Black Friday. Of course, here it's not cold, but my mother would always say, when I'm like, I'm tired of standing here, I'm hungry, I'm bored. She'd always say, imagine those people who are standing out here shivering and cold. We have the luxury of just standing, but we could be standing and not comfortable. And I'm like, okay.
Sold to Rainbow.
Okay, let's see. I have 3 of these available. So 1, 2, 3. How many of these would you like?
All 3, please.
Okay. Laurie is also the lady that makes the list and checks it twice. So if you never need to add anything, you just tell Laurie directly. Okay, here's a fun craftsy item. It's a painted yourself wooden snowman. And if you look, the buttons are raised and the eyes and nose are actually inward. It's nice thick. It's by Mojo Llama. Snowman standing, age 3 and up. So we're going to start this for $1.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I hope the visit with the family's going well. I hope the bathroom's going well. I'd be so scared of all those people with just one bathroom, bless her heart. She is such a trooper. But you don't turn down family when they want to come see you.
That's for sure.
And the great thing about the snowman is that it's not just for Christmas, it can be for all winter long.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing that says that you have to paint it. You could shellac it. You could bedazzle it. You could bling it out. There is so much with a creative mind and soul that you could do with this. And y'all remember to hit the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way to support the channel.
Cute little fella. He needs a home.
He does. Okay, well, we'll move this aside then. Okay, any fans of buffalo plaid? Now, at first glance, this looks just like some ribbon, but let me unroll it. I have it rolled this way for a reason. It is to protect this little bow that is already tied and has all of these long tendrils. So I wrapped the rest around the bow to protect it. So here's the bow, and you'll just fluff it up, and then I wrapped all of this around it. Oh, and look, it's even dovetailed. So $1 for the bow and all of this superfluous ribbon. I did the best to wrap it where it would protect it as I mailed it. Oh, and this part right here has some Velcro on it. Okay, any interest in the buffalo plaid?
I'm in for one.
Okay. Anybody else? Oh, it would be pretty for a tree. If you're doing like a lumberjack tree, an outdoorsy tree, farmhouse. Yes, I love that idea. Okay, last call on this. Obviously, there's only one. All right, let's count it down. Keep going.
Up, Janice is in for 125.
Okay.
I'll go 130.
Let's see what Janet's does.
Janice is in for 150. I'm out.
Okay. Well, we'll count it down real quick and sell it to Janice then.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Janice. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, for those bakers out there, I have a set of Reynolds baking cups, and you'll notice this one looks kind of pink, this one looks kind of blue. There are various colors in here. It looks like there's some yellow as well. So I don't want you to think it's all pink or blue. It's not. These say Reynolds paper. Oh, look, these were $2.99 and they are silver. For Christmas, I've got these. These are the little miniature size, And they have candy canes on them. Looking for $1.
I bought some of those with the candy canes on it, and I'll be using those to put just little individual cookies, like or snacks. I do a rum ball that's delicious,
Oh.
and that fits just perfectly in there. And then different little things, I'll cut them small enough to go in there because I'm not a big muffin baker. I tend to burn them.
Well, that's a
So
good idea for those. Or like a
so I use them
bonbon,
in
a
different
donut
ways.
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A cake pop. I mean, so much you can do with that size.
That's okay, Tammy.
This is Laurie Kutcher. Laurie, meet Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy was nice enough to buy for me before I even had my own channel back when I was
Oh,
on other
wow.
channels. That is how long I've been blessed to know her.
Wow.
Okay, well, last call on these. Let me clear these away. And even at my $1 Sunday sale, you can still buy things from the replay, can't you, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am. Just add your order in the comment section.
Or you can send me an email or a Discord message. I was selling these for $2. I'm reducing them to start at just $1 today. I know a lot of people love their air fryer. I hear that all the time in the chat. And it seems like when you're taking it out of the air fryer, you just put a little paper towel down in here, and this would be a great thing to eat out of. Now, you will see that these are tied together because it's a set of two. A set of two for just $1 starting bid. It's festive red, so it'd be great in the summer season for your patriotic items
I'm
or
in for
any of
one.
your snacking. You can also line it with like a wax paper or a parchment paper and use it for like your popcorn.
Definitely.
I only have one set of these.
I'm in for one.
Okay, great. Thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? Because that's the great thing about Southern Belle NOLA. We no longer have bidding increments. You can bid as much or as little as you want to.
Going once. Going twice.
Y'all remember to click the thumbs up.
They are warning. I can see a nice chili dog sitting in that thing.
I can see clearly now the chili dog.
Maybe
I can
this
see all the chili dripping in the bowl. No, I'm sorry.
maybe this cappuccino's not quite hitting the spot.
Oh, Lisa's up to
Oh,
101 and
Lisa's in for
you're going to have
101.
to go up a little bit.
Let me go to 125.
Okay, 125. She is serious with a power bid like that. Only on Southern Belle NOLA is a quarter a power bid. Oh, well, with Southern Hospitality, we just keep the bidding going. We just keep the bidding going. We're not a sniping channel. We're a Southern Hospitality channel. So if y'all want to keep bidding, we'll let y'all bid till everybody's out.
Oh, Lisa's out.
Lisa's out. Okay, we'll just put a sold to Laurie since we've already counted it down. And there we go. Okay. Next, I have something called glitter decor 3 count. Now, this probably should not be $1 because you get 3 of these glittery pretties. I'm not sure if y'all can actually see the
Oh,
glitter
yeah.
on these.
That's cute.
So you're going to get a set of 3 And we're starting these at only $1. So if you're looking for some cute little paper decorations for the kiddie table, for your kids' schools, these are a great option. Or even just something simple for a hospital room, an old folks' home. And you could reuse them from year to year because they store flat. But I just love that they're glittery and gorgeous.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, Jen's going to start counting it down.
Going once. Remember, Belle now has memberships. If you go to her channel page and click join, you can read each one of the memberships. There's 3 levels. Going twice, fail warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Next, for all of those crafters, I have a small roll of double-sided tape. Now, if you're looking for a bigger roll, I do have some that are twice as big for $2 and thrice as big for $3. But because this is Sunday savings with Belle, I'm just showing the small one for $1. Unless there's a request for upsell. So if there's ever a request for upsell, then I will show something bigger and better. Otherwise, I showed the smallest one at the smallest price. So, but I hear that this is great for paper crafts and card making, invitation making, scrapbooking, all of that kind of thing.
Janice is in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Going once. Going twice.
I do have
Fail
3
warning.
available.
Sold to Janice. Congratulations.
1, 2, or 3, Janice? Ooh, that's a great tip. Black Widow's Web
It
says
is.
that is great for rugs, also keeps them
Mm-hmm.
from slipping. See, that's another reason that I love people to tune in, to watch, to socialize, to chat. You learn so much. I always say there's no pressure to buy, just come in and hang out. And that's a perfect example of learning. So, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, next, look at all this. It is some kind of like a cord ribbon um, type action. I'm not craftsy, so I don't know. It's super cute that they wrapped it around a snowman. So $1. So if you're needing something to tie around your packages, around your treat bag,
Oh, Janice says she hangs pictures with it.
Oh, nice. Very innovative idea. I like it. Okay, last call on this one. Next, I have this brand new washing bag. You know, when you wash really delicate items like a bra, a camisole, certain underwear, the washing machine can just tear them apart. They get stuck in those little rotors and whatnot. And this can be a great help. So it's got a nice mesh to it so water can get through to actually clean it. It's got a nice zipper. And if you're interested in the size, it is 11 and a half by way more than 12.
Hi, Pink Rose.
Oh, long time no see, Pink Rose. I
And
think
she's
this
in.
may be the first time she's been to my channel. I believe she bought from me before from another channel, so I'm thrilled that you are here.
And
Is
she's in
all
for
of
one.
is all your contact information, billing and shipping information the same? Because I would hate to send the email, the invoice to the wrong place or your package to the wrong place. So let me just confirm, since it's probably been over a year.
Going once. Going twice. Fail warning.
Might even be hard to look it up because I don't remember her real name offhand, and I'm not sure if I stored it under Pink Rose. So I might
Sold
need
to
you to
Pink.
send me a little clue.
Now, what does 1304 question mark?
I don't know. But we are sold to Pink Rose.
But we are sold to her, yeah.
But I do need to make sure that her information is the same. But unless I stored it under her YouTube name, I'm not 100% sure that. Okay. Now I know your first name and I can look it up that way. If you want to take it out of chat so that to protect your privacy, you can. Or if you want to be called by your first name, then just say you can call me that. But either way, I know a lot of people only like to use their real name, but I'll be able to look you up now when it's time for Belle. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay. Next, this is called a cord winder. And this has been such a godsend for me. It has a 3M strip on the back. And let me tell you what you do with this. You put this behind your appliances. So, like your coffee maker that you plug and unplug, or your mixer, your blender, your juicer. Most people don't use every single appliance they own every single day, Laurie. And you've got limited room on your counter and limited room on your um, in your outlets. So therefore, you have to change and plug and replug. Oh wait, we've got an important message coming in. Black Widow's Web says my Cyber Monday sale will be a published video, so it won't interfere with any others going out. You can watch it at your convenience. Okay, everybody, make
Wonderful.
sure you are subscribed to the Black Widow's Web and that on Monday you look for a special sale from her. Thank you so much for sharing that sale with my viewers. Penny, hello,
Hi,
hello.
Penny.
So great to see you.
Bye, Lisa.
I can't look it up right now, but what Laurie's going to do is she's going to make a note of that number, and I will look it up after the auction. Is that okay? Instead of stopping the entire auction? And I just dropped one. Okay. Here's another one. That one's still available. I'm just going to have to move the table and get back and get it. Okay, so you peel the strip, you stick it on the back of your appliance, and then you wind the cord around it. That way, you don't have 100 cords on your counter. And so, if you need your coffee maker that day, then you use it. If you're juicing with your juicer, then you unwrap it and use it. When you're not using it, you wind the cord around here, and this little place is where you put the part with the um, outlet.
Plug. Yeah.
Plug. Thank you. So, looking for $1 starting bid. I have multiples of this. And so the rest of the time, it just sticks to the back of your appliance and holds that cord so that it's not just all over your counter. Or even if you're a person who packs it up and puts it into a cabinet, at least this way, it's a way to hold it so that it's not, being sat on by other appliances. Oh, that sounds like such a cute emoji, Penny. Okay, well, last call on these. All right. Well, one of the things I learned from Lisa is when you have company coming over, you got to be able to feed everybody. And sometimes people will bring a pet, an emotional support pet, a loved one. So I have just one of these in case you need a little treat for your pet, food for your pet. It's good until June 2nd, 2025. So if
And it's
somebody needs,
filet mignon.
yeah,
Look
you
at that.
we only serve the best company, and it's
My.
choice cut in gravy.
Even
So
from
if you need just that little emergency meal when a person brings a pet over, here it is. I only have one.
Black Widows in for one.
Okay. Because you can't just say to the person's dog, "Oh, do you want a crust of bread?" I mean, that's not nice. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
they
feed
eat it
you a
up.
steak and the dog will get a crust of bread. No, gotta have a little something for those visiting doggies. Or maybe
Going
you have
once,
your own doggie and you want a special meal for Christmas.
going twice.
What's better than filet mignon, right?
I'm telling you.
Just because it's bargains by Belle doesn't mean I don't have good stuff. It's just good stuff at a bargain rate, even on Sunday.
Fair warning. Sold to Black Widow.
Okay, thank
Congratulations.
you, thank you. Okay, next I have some bags. Now, these are the all-weather sports bags, and they have a drawstring. These say softball, and I also have it in black. So it's a choice of colors, and they are printed on both sides. Printed on both sides. But I want y'all to know that these are those rain repellent sports type materials. You can see they are over 12 inches. Going across, they are about 10 inches. So about 10 by 12. You don't necessarily have to use them for sports. I think these would be great just to store or take shoes in. So, because when you pack up your shoes to go visit,
Right.
Sally, you don't want your shoes to get your clothes dirty. So, I think they'd be great for that. Also, maybe to store those fancy evening bags because it's just a clean, new bag for storing whatever you want to.
That's great ideas.
Thank you. And while this one has somebody actually playing softball, this one really could just be for, any gift. There's no reason that you couldn't just use it as a gift bag. or even for kids to put their gym clothes in their locker so that, it stays separate and doesn't get all over everything. Because those gym clothes, whoo-wee, sometimes there's a little bit of a smell.
That would that would make a nice gift bag for a teenager
It
that
would,
is into softball. That would be
right?
nice.
Okay, well, last call on these then. I'll move these aside. Worst comes to worst, I may end up using these just for packing things up when people buy delicate items. So I'll try to sell them a couple more times. Otherwise, y'all may receive some of your items in there. One of the things I love in life is containers and storage. So I want to show you these. It's a great storage solution. These are going to be $1 for choice, and they have a few little secrets to them. The first secret is that this one, which is the smallest one, secretly has a handle. Now tell me this isn't convenient for carrying around your sauces, that your salad dressing. So, or maybe you want to store little crafty things in it, like clasps, jump rings, uh, sequins, rhinestones. Another thing I like about these is some containers are what I call snap on. And the problem is, if they snap on, when you drop them, they will snap off and everything will go everywhere. These are not snap on, they are screw on. So they're never going to accidentally pop off. You have to purposely screw these off and on. Now, I have three different sizes of these, but the other great thing about them is you see this little lip here, and this little lip here, Lauren?
Yes.
Well, the reason there's a little lip there is everyone can be screwed into the bottom
How
of the
convenient.
next one. So, as many as you buy, you can connect as many as you want to. You can just keep connecting them regardless of what size.
Oh,
You'll
looky,
see I
looky.
have a bunch, and you can just decide, all the ones with green are going to have this kind of thing. All the ones with blue will have this kind of thing if you're using it for storing crafts, which is why my late mother originally bought these. Now, these are food safe, so if you want to put your M&Ms in one and you want to put your gummy bears in another, this would also be great to store like toppings for a salad bar or a sundae bar. So it's going to be choice of these little containers, $1, and you will choose by the top color. But they all screw together, which make them fantastic to store. And the little yellow one, let's remember, even has a handle.
Cute, cute. That would be also great for a diaper bag to put snacks
Yes,
in it when you're going off with your baby or a
and for
toddler.
picnics too,
Hmm.
for lunches.
Oh,
Okay,
so many
any
uses.
interest? Yes, 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 yes.
Rainbows in for one.
So you'll choose the number you want. You'll choose by the top color.
The little ones would be great for some diamond art
Oh,
and
Myra's suggesting jewelry. Yes, yes,
jewelry.
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Going once.
This is something I'm going to sell on Monday. It's all this turquoise, but once you need to store it, think how great it would be as just an example to store some of your beading and your little stone clips in these.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Rainbow. Congratulations.
Okay,
Which one
what
of ones?
colors and quantity?
All three?
And how many do you want? Of
Would, would
do
you
you
like
want
just one of each? Yeah.
these would be great in stockings too.
Oh, yeah. They would fit nicely.
Because
Hook them
if
all
you have
together,
just a
even.
little pair of earrings rolling around, they might get lost. Or I've actually been putting stockings away and I'm like, wait, you left something in the toe. Okay,
Two
she's
of
going for
each.
two of each. Great. Anybody else? Last call. Okay. All right. Next, I don't know if anybody has a birthday coming up, but when your friends take you out, one of the first things that they do or want you to do is wear a sash. This one is brand new. It says birthday queen. That way, every place you go, people are sending you a slice of cake. They're sending you a plate of wings, or if you're an adult, maybe some kind of beverage. But
Mm.
you get extras and freebies when people know it's your birthday. And if you're going out, why not? And you can be the one that gives this to the birthday girl. I'm not saying you have to put this on yourself. You can put this on your bestie. You can put this on your teenager or your child or whoever you think it's appropriate for. But it is white with golden letters. I only have one. Oh, it just passed 2 days ago. I wish I had known that. I would have sent to you, sweetheart.
Happy birthday, belated.
Happy belated birthday, Miss Penny. So if you've got a special birthday coming up and you and your ladies or you and your family are going out on the town, and this is very elegant. I don't want you to think this is like a cheap thing. This is a beautiful satin sash. It's not paper, it is a satin sash. So it is totally adult worthy.
Penny says, I'm older than dirt, so I don't celebrate it anymore.
Oh my. Okay, well, we will move this along then.
That's cute, Penny.
Oh, she apparently has a great sense of humor. I want to show some kitchen washcloths. Now, I have tried lots of kitchen washcloths in my lifetime, and I honestly feel like these are the best ones. And there are three reasons I think that. The first reason is this pretty quilting. So it totally has a lot of quilting to it, and it will be great for water absorption. The second is that it has a hanging loop, so you have a way to hang it up to dry. And the third is this beautiful gingham border. So many times, kitchen washcloths are so cheap, they don't even have an edge. Or if they have an edge, it's just a lame hem. How many of them have a specialty trim? And it's a pretty trim. Not very many. So
Not
that's the
many.
three reasons I think these are the best. So I've got this in a mint green and I have this in a peach. Looking for a $1 starting bid.
Don't forget, we have our Monday and Tuesday night auctions at 7 p.m. Central. We'd love to see you there.
Okay. Any interest on these? Okay, last call. Oh, I'm so glad, Janet. So glad. Okay, calling all crafters. I have something that's called a plaque. And what it is it's a wooden plaque on top of a piece of galvanized metal, new with tag. So the first one is going to look kind of like a flower. The second one looks like a heart. These are all brand new with tag. And let me give y'all a measurement on these. They are about 7 inches. Yep. And about 7 inches across as well. And you, of course, could gild the lily and decorate them even more if you wanted to. Could be a pretty Valentine's Day gift or spring gift if you wanted to paint or glue or bedazzle.
Those are cute.
Thank you.
For a buck.
I really like that they are a
They're nice.
multi-medium so
Mm-hmm.
that they're not just galvanized, they're not just wooden, but they are both.
I've got one of the heart ones, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I don't know what I want to do to it, but I want to do something to it.
Well, that's the first step is deciding you want to do something and then figuring out what it is you want to do. Okay, well, we're going to move these on. Let's go to some bath items, some body items, some grooming items. Okay, this is a multi-sided nail block. So, and it tells you in what order. Oh, there's a question.
Pink Rose wanted to know how the wood is attached, please.
Well,
Is it just glued or is it screwed on or?
here's little screws right here.
Okay.
Um, it might also have some glue under it. I don't know. Let me check out
But the
the
screw
part
doesn't
one.
show in the front of it. So it's
No,
got
I
a plate, a
I
piece
don't.
over it.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just what I'm seeing. Here's the heart one. Once again, you don't see any screws. And I'm not really seeing any glue, but there might secretly be some. Once again, I see these two little miniature screws. Okay. So I was saying that I have these nail blocks. So this is the first one. I have multiples of these. They are different sides, and each side has a different purpose. And it tells you the order. So, step one is to file, step two is to remove ridges, step three is to buff, and step four is to polish and shine. So, these are great to have in your purse, by your bedside table, by your TV. So, as you're sitting there being entertained, you can either work on your nails or you have a way if you accidentally snagged one. I snag and break them all the time.
I've gotten one in all three of those places.
And they're good little stocking stuffers too, because even guys, get a snagged nail and
Oh,
need to
yeah.
take care of it. So, $1.
Pink Rose is in for one.
Okay, thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? If not, we'll count it down and see how many she wants.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Pink Rose. Congratulations. How many would you like?
And I love that it says the order so you could always remember. Just
One,
one.
please.
Okay,
Mhm.
fantastic. If anybody else wants one, you let me know. All right, next I have this big bag, and you'll see inside it, it is filled with little ponytail holders. Oh, Rainbow wants one too. Okay, let me grab another one real quick. Okay, here's one for Rainbow. Thank you, thank you. So look at all these ponytail holders. And you'll see there's some pink, there's some blue, peach, some lavender. So tons of these, and they come in this little keeper case. I only have one of these. So looking for $1 starting, Beyond.
That is a lot of ponytail holders.
It is. And just for $1,
A
that's like 10
dollar.
a piece.
That's
A
amazing. And the nice
penny.
container it's in. I
Yeah,
like that bag.
you could totally use it, for pens and pencils or to keep other, scrunchies and barrettes and
Mm-hmm.
stuff in. So looking for $1.
And if you didn't want to use those for ponytails, you can make bracelets out of them. Kids would love that.
Well, and another thing you can do with them is when you're tying up treat bags before you put on your decorative
Yes.
ribbon, I wrap those around it just to hold
Mm-hmm.
the bag closed. And then you put your fancy overneath it, over it. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I broadcasted
Overneath
till
it.
late
I love
last
that
night
word.
and then immediately started getting ready for tonight. There's so few hours between the Saturday night and Sunday broadcast.
Sunday.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to pass on this one then. All right, here is a cute little bag. Now, this once again is an all weather bag, but it is solid black. So it could be anything you want to. Imagine getting it monogrammed. Imagine putting an iron on or a sticker on it. So you could totally personalize this with somebody's logo, with their initials. Anything you want. It could easily be for a guy. Nice big zipper. Here's the inside, and it is silver on the inside, which is very surprising. And not only that, it has this loop. So if you want to attach it like to a bicycle or something, you could absolutely do that. So looking for a buck. I only have one.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we'll count it down and keep it moving. Yes, you could absolutely decorate it. Well, of course, you're telling this to Laurie, the person that no matter how pretty something is, will add a brooch to it. It could be a gorgeous purse. She could have bid it up and said, "Oh, that's the prettiest thing ever." And then she's like, "But it could be even prettier with a brooch." Because
Right.
everything could apparently always be prettier with the brooch. And I'll
I'm such a
sell Laurie
brooch
brooches
person.
till the day God calls her home.
Yep. Love my brooches.
I might have to start calling them something else since she doesn't actually wear it as a brooch. It's like, just a black background that you can do what you want. Do
Going
what you want.
once, twice, fail warning. Hey, random treasures.
Hi, random treasure, Brian and Grace. Oh, Brian and Grace.
Sold to Lori.
Okay. So. All right. Next, I have a DIY set of 10 foam shapes, and they are cute little snowmen. Cute little snowmen. So put them on something, make cards, scrapbook, turn into ornaments. So much you can do with these.
That would be cute to use as a name place card
It
around
would.
your dinner table. You could put it laid on top of the plate.
Well, and you could also make it a to from
That's
tag
nice. Oh, yeah.
or come over for cookie exchange.
An invitation. Yeah.
hmm
Hey, Festive Wonderland Shelby.
Hey there. So $10, $10, 10 count, looking for $1. Oh my. Oh, it's okay. You just tune in whenever you can. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon.
Random Treasure says you can make a snowman family.
Ooh, that's
I
a good
love that.
idea. Maybe Brian and Grace are crafts. Okay, we're gonna pass on this one then. Does anybody have trouble tying bows? Well, if you're not great at tying bows, maybe you're not craftsy, maybe you have arthritis, maybe you have carpal tunnel. I've got a set of 6 gorgeous glittery bows, and these don't have to be for Christmas. You can use these for birthdays. You can use these for any special occasion because a glittery bow makes it special. And they're attached to the card this way, and then you just attach them directly to your present, to a candy cane, to an ornament that just needs a little bit more joy.
I'm in for one.
Also great to attach to treat bags. So you're getting 6 for the starting bid of just $1. Okay, anybody else? Let's count it down then, and we'll see how many she wants.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, how many 6 counts would you like?
Just one, please.
Okay, here's one for Laurie. Anybody else? Last call on these. Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, next we're going to have choice of some hair clips. Here's the first one. Look at this beautiful marbleized
Very nice looking.
design. That's going to be the first one. Second one is this one that looks kind of like flowers or maybe wheat.
Pretty.
Thank you. This one has a checkerboard.
Reminds me of the race cars.
Ooh.
Checkerboard flag.
All right, let's see if there's any interest. They're all one and done, no multiple. Y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way that you can support my channel. Okay, we're going to pass on these. All right, next I've got a wide nail brush, nice and wide here. That's going to be the first choice. And then second choice, I have a foot rasp in order to help you exfoliate the bottoms of your feet. And here's another one with a black handle. Let's see if there's any interest in these. Oh, and I also have some toenail clippers, but I do want to tell you this package is a little messed up. It's still totally new and sealed, but you can see this package shop worn. Also, I have this one. Once again, this just arrived totally shop worn, but the product inside it is still just fine.
Shelby says that she'll be running your replay so you can get some watch hours.
Oh, thank you. That helps me ever so much. I appreciate that. Okay, any interest in the nail brushes, the foot rasps, or the big toenail clippers?
And I think somebody in the chat last time had said they use that brush for a vegetable cleaner too. And I had never thought about that.
Well, that's certainly very innovative.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about the live chat is that people can find new and interesting uses. And I always tell people you don't have to buy anything, just come in and chat, have a good time. There's really no pressure here. I mean, it's dollar stuff. It's not the end of the world if I don't sell you a dollar item. Just hang out. Because, if you went to like a Mary Kay or Pampered Chef, you could go and just hang out at those kind of parties.
Sure.
So therefore, why couldn't you do the same thing at my channel? So, because we just like to get together, if that makes sense.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
just the watch time helps me because, even though Shelby is a teenager, just by her letting it run, that's still having Google AdSense send me money. So I'm making money that way on it. Okay, last call on these. We can go to something totally different than grooming products. Okay, let's see if we have anybody that likes animals. I have these cute little metal signs. This one's a rooster that says cluck. This one is a cow that says moo. And this one, oops, let me organize these differently so they all fit. And this one's a pig that says oink. Let me back up my camera here. So these would be, I think, so cute against a colored wall in like a dining room or a kitchen, a little breakfast nook.
Definitely.
But these are metal, and if you had a farmhouse tree, how cute would these be as ornaments? Because
Yeah.
at $1, these could absolutely be just ornaments.
That's a really cute idea. You see all the Christmas lights from the tree reflecting off of that?
Ooh, nice. Okay, any interest on these metal cute little animal signs? All right, we're going to pass on these then. Here is the next item up for bid. Little candle holder. It's in a light blue color. $1. Okay, last call on this one.
Hey, Miss Colleen.
Hey, Colleen. Well, I tell you what, I'm also going to add these as a choice. Now, these look metal. These are not metal. These are plastic. You can probably tell from the bottom. But when you have them at a distance, Laurie, isn't it hard to tell
It
that
is. It's
these
hard to tell the
aren't
plastic.
actually, especially if you have them up on a shelf, if you have them up on a mantle, I don't know how anybody would ever know. So I'm also going to add these golden ones. So, but because they're a buck, they're plastic and they're affordable. And
I'm
so
in for
we'll give
one.
you Colleen. Colleen and Tracy have their taffy and coffee on sale at the coffee shop tonight at 5 p.m. So if y'all need some tasties, y'all head over there. Okay. Oh, you won't be on tonight. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I was trying to help promote.
Going
Okay.
once.
And this is my total quantity. I have 4 of the golden and 1 of the blue.
Going twice.
If I realized they weren't on tonight, I could have moved this auction to tonight because I had the hardest time being on Saturday night and then a quick turnaround on noon at Sunday. I feel like I barely get a wink of sleep, and then I'm carrying out items and bringing another.
So to Lori. I'd like the 4 golden ones.
Okay, great choice. All right, anybody for the blue? All right, we're gonna pass on this. Next, I've got some jute rope. So maybe you want to tie things up for a guy. And that guy doesn't want frilly ribbon. He doesn't want glitter and shine. He just wants that old school. My dad used to specifically say, "Don't give me any of that shiny and glittery stuff. I'm a guy." So we would search out this kind of, type stuff where it would kind of look manly and find all the plaids we could. He was not a lumberjack. He just wasn't from the land of girly girlness. So if you have somebody like that and who feels that way, maybe y'all could use this to tie up his presents. So
I'm in for one.
$1. Okay. And after this alert, I'm going to have one of the fanciest, shiny, showy, and fanciest materials after this.
Oh. Hmm.
So from one extreme to the other. All right, well, let's count this down. It's one and done. And if you like Asian influences, you're going to love this next item.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not oh.
Uh-oh
Yay,
for
joy,
me. No,
joy,
uh-oh, like
happy.
I love Asian stuff.
We don't want to offend anybody in the chat, so we would need to be careful with our uh-ohs. So she means hip hip hooray.
Yes, I
That's the
do.
translation. Hip hip hooray. Especially when it's at $1. You don't have to worry. Oh, oh my.
That's funny, Black Widow.
Oh.
Sold to Lori.
Okay, well, let me show you these beautiful damask pouches that I have. Behold, look at the material, the shine, the shimmer. These really
Gorgeous.
shouldn't be $1, but this is Sunday savings with Belle. These are small. Once you see them in my hand, I'm going to measure them in a second. And you'll see the motif is almost going to look different on the front and the back because when you cut a piece of material, you're going to get different parts of the whole piece and just look at the way it shimmers and shines in the light. So this one we're going to call the turquoise. It's going to be $1 for choice. This one we're going to call purple.
Ooh.
It is not lavender. It is not lilac. It is a dark, deep, fabulous purple. This one is going to be magenta. It's a little darker than Barbie pink, but it airs more on the side of a Barbie pink. This one is going to be gold.
Black Widow's in for one. Colleen, you want to bid it up?
Now, I have a
105.
very, very limited supply of these. Let me show you how they work. You can probably see that they have a snap, but the snap is not their only closure. Also, I don't know if I showed you the piping. Look at the piping on the outside. So here's a snap, but look, there's also a zipper inside. So if you were needing a small pouch for a ring, here's an example. Ring not included. Ring. Your ring's going to go in here fine. Here's a bracelet I showed last night and it didn't sell. Little bracelet will go in here. I know that Laurie puts
Rosaries.
rosaries. If you have little pens or brooches, they're going to fit in here. You know what? Here is a huge bracelet. Look at this big bracelet. And even this big bracelet, look,
Wow.
it would still fit. And that elephant bracelet is still available for the low price of $8. Hey, it is still a sale. I will
That's
upsell when I
right.
want to. Thank you.
That's right.
Upsell when I want to. No. Okay. So I love that it has not one but two closures on it. So I will tell you, it will not fit a gift card. I hate to put my own merchandise down. Here's the size of a gift card. It's not, it's just a little bit too big for a gift card. If you want one that will fit a gift card, then I can upsell and show you the $2 ones that will hold a gift card after. Just put the word upsell in the chat and I'll show y'all that next.
Hi, Shelly Ann.
Hi, Shelly Ann. But I think these are fabulous and gorgeous.
Last bid was Colleen at 105. Anyone want to bid it up from there? Widow?
I want to let y'all know that I only have 2 of every color. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you
Black
for just
Widow's going to
watching,
pass.
Shelley.
Going once.
I'll go ahead and show y'all the 2 since I'm so limited in quantities.
Oh, Kathy D is in for 110.
Okay.
So
So
it's
that's all
back
I
to
have
Colleen.
is 2 of each.
Hi, Kathy, by the way.
Hi, Kathy.
Colleen is out. So last bid, Kathy at 110.
And if anybody wants to see the $2 bags that are big enough to hold a gift card, just put upsell in the chat and I'll show you the $2 ones. Otherwise, I just keep showing dollar items. Unless somebody just wants to see something that's a tiny bit more. Okay, so we got 2 of each color and that's a yacht.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
I hope everybody's having fun today. Y'all make sure and click that thumbs up for me, pretty please. And remember that at 7 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday, we're going to have our Bargains by Belle auctions.
So Kathy D.
Okay, which
one I want?
colors and what quantity?
All of them.
Okay, clean sweep. Woohoo! Okay. All 8 going to you. Okay, next I've got shower curtain rings. Anybody's needing some nice new shower curtain rings. I have heard that you can hang other things as well with shower curtain rings. These are just a nice generic white. You're going to get an entire set of 12. Oh, CQ Kathy says, Laurie, that's what you're supposed to do. Clean. I love that y'all can tease each other. That's so sweet. Okay, set of 12 white shower curtain rings.
Believe me, if I had not have already bought some of those, and I've bought a lot of those, I would have been buying them up.
That's how she found out the rosaries fit in them, is because
Yes.
she bought so many.
Queen Kathy's in.
Okay. All right. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we're going to count it down and keep it moving.
Kathy says she has quite a few too. They're just so beautiful.
They really make even the smallest gift upscale. And if you have to give cash, give it in something beautiful like that.
That's right. That's right.
You're not going to lose it in that. There's like, where's that fancy Asian damask bag? That has $5, $10, $20, $100. That has the number of the cute girl next door.
Going once, going twice, fail warning.
But I keep selling them because people keep liking them. So I'll order them and then keep selling them.
Sold to Kathy.
Well, I hope they work. I do. Okay, next by Crayola. It is a 2-pack of paintbrushes. 2-pack of paintbrushes. Name brand, so you know they're going to be excellent quality and that they'll work well with the other Crayola brand products.
Hi, Subi.
Hi, Sue. Well, right now, Sue is my only Sue. If we have other Sues, then she might have to be Sue B. Like now that we have 2 Kathys, we've got to be Kathy D and CQ Kathy. But right now, Sue is my only Sue. Other auctions have some other Sues. So far, I'm a 1 Sue kind of girl. I'm sorry, I should make fun. Okay. Glad to have her here. Glad to have everybody here. I always feel like I am hosting a little party when y'all come on Sunday. Okay, last call on these. Okay. Next, how about some cute little rubber duckies? Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Okay, it's going to be choice, and you can choose by color. Cute little rubber duckies. Some of them I have multiple. Some of these are one and done. Kelly of Special
Hi,
K
Special
Sales
K.
70.
Let's see one of their faces.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, cutie.
Let's see all of their faces. And you'll see they even have cute little designs down here. Some have flowers, some just have little dots. So if you're trying to get kids to like taking baths, this might be a great way is to bring a little companion in there. Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't find what you want or need. If you want to share that with me, either in chat or email, I can try to bring it for auction on Monday night. Sometimes I might be able to have it or find it. Can't always promise that, but sometimes. You know,
Hi,
one
all
of
right,
the.
B Daddy.
Hi, Jen. We just call her Jen
Jen. Hi, Jen.
because we want both of our dads to rest in peace as well, just like she does. So, but she's a Jen. One of the things I used to like to do is my school used to have a little fair when I was growing up. And on the bottom, they would put like a little number, and you would pick a duck. They'd look on the bottom and say, oh, you get prize number 2, you get prize number 1. And they would make it into a little game. So, and they'd have these little ducks floating in a pond.
Yes, our church used to do a spring fair every year, and they'd have the little duckies all floating in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love that game when I was little.
So that would be so cute if, if somebody were, looking for a game on their channel. Okay, last call on these. Okay, let's look at some fancy writing pens. No, sits up here, and this one sits up. Okay, here is the first one. I may have too much light. It is a
Good.
jewel. The jewel. And here's the actual pen down here. And I'm sure y'all know how this works, where you twist it and the pen comes out down here. You twist it back, twist it back. So you don't have to bother with a pen cap. I like that a lot. So that's the first one. If you're more of a lady that likes pink, well, I've got pink as well. I've also got purple. And this one even has a little heart on it. So looking for $1 for choice of these writing pens.
Rainbow's in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I just think that they are girly and gorgeous and fabulous.
Great stocking stuffers.
That's true. You know, it's no fun to write out checks, to have to pay the lawn service people and pay the IRS and pay your taxes. But you might as well write it out with a pretty pen.
And if you've got several teachers for your kids, that would be nice to give to them.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Tie a nice bow around it.
Yep, instead of a bouquet of flowers, which are going to wilt in a few days, a bouquet of pens, that'll last a long while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, pink rose is in for 125.
All right, nice. Thank you so much.
Rainbow's in for 150. Pink rose is in for 175.
Woohoo! All these power bids.
I'm
I love
telling you.
this. Fun, fun, fun.
Oh, rainbow's in for 2.
The heart one would be super cute for Valentine's Day, too.
Mm-hmm. Or anniversary.
Very much so. Or just to say I love you.
Pink is out.
Okay.
Last bid, $2, rainbow.
Well, we'll count it down then and get to picking. I appreciate you co-hosting and making the list and checking it twice. I
No
appreciate
problem.
Janice moderating and running the chat, doing a good job as always. And we'll have more stationery supplies on Monday. I've already got some fancier pens picked
Oh,
out,
wow.
some beautiful writing paper, and computer printer paper, both for everyday, for spring, and even for Christmas picked out.
Now, stationery is one of my things.
Well, I almost got to it last night, but it was getting a little bit late, so
Yeah.
it's already sitting out. So therefore,
So
and
to Rainbow.
it's always one of those things. If anybody wants to upsell, I will always, upsell whatever we're selling.
Congratulations.
But tomorrow night we'll have a few fancier pens that will start actually. All
She would
right,
like
well let's see.
one of the blue, the pink, and the purple of the jeweled ones.
Okay. I only have one purple, so it's sold out. Here is a blue and a pink. So I think this is what she's getting.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow just confirmed that this is right. Look what a pretty little bouquet it is. You were right about it being a cute little bouquet.
Yeah.
I put this in a little stack all together so I remember it was all for her.
All right. Pink rose, you have second choice.
So only sold out of one. Purple things always tend to sell out fast.
Pink rose would like a pink one.
Okay. In the gemstone or the heart? Here's the gemstone, but if you'd prefer the heart, let me know. Or maybe one of each. And they're prong set. I never thought I'd say that about a pen. I
True.
usually only say that about jewelry. So let me make sure she wanted the
Right. The
jewel.
gem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else? Last call. All right. The rest of these will still be available on the replay. All right. Next, let's look at some cute little characters. This little guy is named Stitch. I also have a cute little dinosaur.
He looks like Dino from the Flintstones.
He does. Meet the
Yeah.
Flintstones. No, that's Meet the Jetsons. Sorry.
Same
There's another
characters,
one.
just different times.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. All right. Next, I've got a blue dinosaur. Here is a pink princess dolphin. I call her princess just because she is wearing a tiara. Want to be respectful.
Pink rose did for one.
Oh, here's another dinosaur. This one is in orange. The two dinosaurs next to each other. And here's another dolphin. Anybody else want to bid it up? If not, we'll count it down and get to picking.
Going once.
These are all one and done except for Stitch. I have a couple of stitches left.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to pink. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Pink Rose.
Which 101s and how many? Well, yes, in case she wants to stitch, how many? The pink, the orange, and the green one of the dinosaurs. Oh no, the pink one is the dolphin. The orange one is a dinosaur, and the green one is a dinosaur.
Okay, pink, orange, and then the green dinosaur. I almost grabbed the green dolphin. Wait, how do you know it's the green
Wait, I
dinosaur
thought
rather than green dolphin?
I thought the dolphin was blue. It looks blue on the screen. Okay, for your green one, pink, is it the dolphin or the dinosaur?
This dinosaur is blue, just to let you know. Maybe next time, order by animal. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make
No,
this
it's
difficult.
okay. You had it correct. Okay, so the green dinosaur.
Okay, so this one. All right. Okay, anybody else? Well, she had one dolphin, so I thought, well, maybe she wanted
Right,
the
right.
dolphin in two colors. That's why I thought, well, okay, last call. I've still got dinosaurs and dolphins left and a stitch. All right, well, let me collect these and I'll show a few different ones. Okay, next, here's a cute little Christmas one. Now, I'm not sure if that's Santa or a gnome.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Next, I'm not sure if this is a dog or a bear.
I'd say a doggy.
Okay. But how fun to sign your Christmas cards with a Christmas pen. Here
Pink Rose
is,
says, she says they were for two boys and a girl.
oh, makes sense. Okay, here's a cute little flamingo. And I also have boy flamingos.
When our special K solved it, she said it could be a gnome dressed up as Santa.
Oh, smart, smart, smart.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a cute little paw print. And a paw print on a pink. Boop, boop. Don't you run away from me now. Sorry, sometimes I have to put my foot down.
Those are cute.
For those who like superheroes, I've got Iron Man and Captain America. All right, let's see if there's any interest in this grouping. Okay, last call. we'll look at a few more, unless y'all are getting tired. Okay, we're going to clear these away then. Those flamingos were so cute. Okay, next I have a cute little owl. Here is a cute little copper colored heart. Here is a key pen for the key to your heart. Hopefully not the key to your safety deposit box. But okay, for those of y'all who like cactuses, cacti, sorry. I've got cacti in 2 different colors. And then these have all kinds of fun dangles. So if you want to sit here and dangle and play, well, this one's got 2 dangles. This one's got 2 dangles, different colors. And last but not least, this one is dark, is menacing, is holographic. Also, it's a fidget pen. Look at it spin and spin and spin. I know you're going to say, oh, it's black and silver. It's kind of a guy pen. Well, I think even us ladies can wear black and silver jewelry. Why not a black and silver pen that has this fabulous spinning aspect to it? And it looks like a moon. Okay, those are the choices. And that'll be our last round of pens. We'll go to something else. Maybe I need more light.
Colleen's in for one. Rainbow, we have one already. You want to bid it up? Rainbow's out. Last bid, Colleen, $1.
Oh, I'm up to 20 people watching. I love that my numbers are finally getting better during the holidays. But I think that that may be having some friends like Colleen that keep shouting me out and helping me. If I have too much light, Laurie, you just let me know.
No, it's okay. Going once.
I feel like you can't see the little owl face.
Going twice. Fair warning.
You know, these with the little bears and the little bear bob, the little baby bottles might be great as part of a shower gift.
Yes, definitely. The person writing out all the gifts and then can give it to the mommy to be.
Or signing the birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
The moon and the
So
owl.
Colleen.
Okay, great choices. Thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody else?
Rainbow, would you like a choice? The last one on the right.
Would that be this one with
Yes.
the peridot? Well, to my eye, it looks peridot. On,
Camera, it looks yellow.
yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Anybody
that's the one.
else? Okay. Anybody else? Every time I see her delicious name of rainbow cookies sprinkles, it makes me want cookies.
Yes.
Is that awful?
Glass of milk
Oh.
and some cookies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off. Now, this next one is not going to be a pen, not a pen. It is a plant stake. You'll see this is the stick. You stick it in, and it's a cute little gnome. And he has a tartan hat. And let me get out my ruler. So he's 12 inches. Not sure if y'all can see this. 12 inches long. So I only have one of these.
Rainbow says her daughter was making cookies when she came up with the name.
Oh, I love to hear the whole origin stories of the names. Those always are so interesting to me because it really captures that moment in time. That moment in time. Okay. Anybody for the gnome that you just stick into a plant? Easy peasy. It's on a wooden dowel. Okay. Last call on this one then. Next, I have a package of crayons, but this isn't just any package of crayons. No, no, no. It is confetti crayons. Now, if y'all don't know what confetti crayons are, let me show you. These are bursting bits of color. Each, pardon me, each Crayola confetti crayon has specks of color inside for surprising streaks and a party in every crayon. And I had a grandmother who became an artist after she had finished and retired from teaching. And I used to always look at her paintings and say, why don't mine look like that? Hers have all kinds of different colors and all kinds of shades. Now, I now know that it is low lights and highlights and all of this complicated stuff. But I wish I had had something like that because with surprising colors that come out in each one, that would have been so cool to me as a kid.
Yeah.
I only have one box of these, by the way.
Pink Rose is in for one.
And they're by Crayola, name
I have
brand.
never seen those. That's pretty cool.
I think so too, because then even if you aren't shading and shadowing, or you're just coloring in solids, you're going to end up with some of the
Hmm.
colors and other flecks that just naturally come out inside.
Going once, going twice.
Confetti crayon.
Fair warning. Crayola's got it all. They've got the confetti and they've got the ones that have a scent of their cakes and stuff.
Yep,
They're all over the baking scene.
it's a good brand.
Because when I see confetti, I think about the sprinkles. Sold to pink.
Okay, thanks again.
Congratulations.
Okay, next, let me move back my camera because this next item is big. These are big crafting sheets of like stickers, clings, that kind of thing. Now, I'm not craftsy, y'all, but I think y'all might can find some places to put these. So here's the first one. Let me get out my ruler so y'all can see. These are big. So here's my 12-inch ruler, and these are bigger than the ruler. Going this way, oops, going this way, it's about 9.5 inches. So this one's going to be the first one. We're going to call it green scarf. Then we have red scarf. We have, do you see what I see? I'll put this one in the back since it's a little different. And we have a yellow scarf. So green, red, and yellow scarf, or the do you see what I see? I remember when I was a little girl, my mother would say, don't ever say anything about anybody. They can hear you and they will get upset. And so that's the kind of thing that I would say. I couldn't say, Mommy, that lady's wearing white and it's November. I would just say, do you see what I see? And my mother will say, yes, I see that. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But that's all she had to do is I asked that question and she would say yes. Of course, as the years went on, sometimes we weren't looking at the same thing. But boom. Oh, I also have two more. I've got this cute buffalo plaid gnome, which also has some other little ones around it, in case there are any gnome lovers. And this cute little gnome, which usually they have these pointed hats. I love that this one has a rounded hat with a little pom-pom puffball on top. Okay, last call on all these big clings or stickers, however you want to use them. Okay, let me clear these away. Okay, next I have some ornaments, and these are the little miniature ornaments, which is why I am selling them by the entire bag full. You're going to get either an entire bag of metallic red or an entire bag of metallic gold for the low price of $1. So if you need something to put on a small tree, maybe you need something for a wreath, something for a garland. These are going to be nice to put on something where you need a bunch of small. And if you're saying that's nice and all, but I would need multiples to do whatever your fill in the blank project is, I do have multiples. Okay, any interest? Now, on my Sunday show, I sometimes show you things that I just got in that I ordered just to sell for $1. And sometimes I take items that I was planning to sell for more, much more, and I just reduced them to $1. Lori, how about a little clearance down to $1? What do you say?
Sure.
So these will be items that people have seen at higher prices, but I'm just going to clearance it down to $1 for those people who are watching. Okay. These I was selling at $2 for choice, and I'm going to let them go for $1 today. So we're going to start with $1 starting bid. I've got a choice of all of these fabulous ribbons. Wait, get it at the right angle so that it does not fall, which is easier said than done. Okay, let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, let me just boost the camera up.
What are the colors in that plaid ribbon?
Okay, let's take a really close look. It is red, white, and green. Not too
Okay.
much light. And here's some peppermints, here's some deers, here's some really delicate ones that were from my mom. You'll see some are smooth and some have these little elegant loops on them. Do y'all see how either side has these little elegant loops? When I get the camera that close, it falls. And down here we have creams and beige. There's one pink. There are some burgundies, some reds, some metallic reds, some greens, some iridescents. So I'm going to reduce all these to $1 for choice. Crazy. I was selling these for $2, and even that I felt like it was probably too small of a price because my mother would spend so much, especially on these luxury ones with loops and all.
Pink's in for one.
Okay, thank you. Because I tell you, if you went to a Hobby Lobby, Michael's, so much more.
Oh, definitely. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Pink Rose. Which
And
one
that's
are
the hard
one?
part, picking and describing which ones you want. And if you need to see any again or see any close up, then you let me know. It's Sunday, so we can take our time, right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am. As my little nephew would say, just chillax. And it's so
Oh,
cute to hear that come out of his little mouth. Just chillax.
oh.
The white one in the middle row next to the dark green.
Okay, I'm thinking that's this
Yes.
iridescent one. Let me make sure that this pretty iridescent one. Let me make sure this is right.
Is that the correct one, Pink Rose?
And is this the only one or the first of many you're picking? Because you can pick as many as you want to. And you just keep a picking until you're done, and then we'll go to the next person.
Bottom row, that's the right one. Bottom
Okay.
row, the white one on the end, all the way to the left. Oh, well, no, wait a minute. There's a white one all the way to the right.
Okay.
So
Bottom
do you
row.
want the white one next to the red or next to the beige?
Okay. I think this is actually silver, but I'm going to pull it out so she can see
Okay.
it. It's a metallic silver. So if you might have thought this was white, I don't want you to be disappointed. It's silver. And it has, and there's a metallic red and metallic blue next to it. I put all the glittery uh, ones together. Okay, so this is correct. All right. And I wish
No, wait,
this
I
would
think she
stay.
was saying that was correct about the ones before,
Okay,
the
this is what
iridescent
I've
one.
got so far. This is what I've got
So
so far. Look how nice these look next to each other.
they do.
Yeah, really,
Yes,
really
that
cool.
is correct,
Okay,
she
we got
said.
a double correct. Okay,
Got a
what's
double correct.
next? A double correct. And actually, this green and this green are the same.
Okay. Is there anything else, Pink Rose?
Okay, well, if she's done picking, does anybody else want to
Okay.
pick any?
Yes, I'm in for one.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Oh, wait.
wait, she's not through
Show the
picking.
pink ribbon, please.
None are pink.
Yeah, there's one that
These
you
are
said,
red and these are maroon.
and
But
then
let me
right
show.
next to it, there's a pink.
Oh, you're right. There is a pink. Okay,
Yeah,
it's kind of a mauve. Let me get it out.
right.
Well, you can tell I'm
At
not a
least they haven't
cutser.
fell
You,
out.
you can tell I'm not a cutser. Okay, and literally it's coming off. So
Turn the
this is
light on. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah.
it's going to come off the roll.
And can she see the two greens
Okay.
in the first and second row?
Okay. These are
Right.
duplicates of each other. I'll also show you this one that's very similar as well. So the two greens are absolutely the same. This one's got the snowflake with the green.
To the right, one has snowflakes.
Yes. I feel like the light has a glare, but
Go ahead and turn it off and let's see with these. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Are these the three? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
which
The
one?
the right one with the snowflakes, that's for Kathy D. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Let me ask a
So Pink
question.
Rose is done. Pink Rose is done. And now
Wait.
Kathy Dubrick is in.
Um, Before she's done, she says, okay, those three, but I only have these two. So what is the third one? Was the third one the mauve? Was the third one this mauve down here? Oops, sorry. Was
Okay.
the third
Pink,
one the mauve?
right. Pink. What is your third one, babe? Is it the mauve one or is it one of the green ones? What is your order or your purchase? Yes, the mauve one.
Okay, so here's her 3, and you put them in a sack. All right, if you'll scroll up and help me catch up, pretty please. I'm so sorry. Laurie,
Yes.
if you'd scroll up and help me catch up, pretty please.
Yes. 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 Let's
Okay,
see. All
so
right.
what for her now?
Next is Kathy Dubrick.
Okay,
And she says, to the right, one has snowflakes.
okay, so we were thinking about these and trying to decide.
Right. Because she wanted to see the 2 greens in the first and second row and the one with the snowflakes.
Okay,
Now
and
we
did she
scroll
decide?
down and she says, can I get the 1 green and the 1 snowflake?
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm going to put this one back, and she's going to go with these 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So these 2 for her. All right. And I'm not sure if y'all can see these up here, but I've also got a few novelty ones up here. Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, I would like some.
Okay. You got your little set.
All righty. I'd like the 2 plaids. And the red one all the way up at the top in the left corner. It's red and I think silver or white.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. And then put your hands on the white ones. Put your finger on the white ones.
Okay.
Okay, go over 2. I don't know if those are
Okay.
no, the other way. Sorry.
This one.
Yeah. Let me have that one and the one to the right.
Okay. These 2.
Yes. And do they match? That's the same thing. It's hard to see.
Yes, they're both the
Okay.
kind with those delicate little loops.
Yes, that's what I want.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? There's probably room. I can bring these down into the fold. Okay, last call on these. Sorry if I confused y'all. Thank you, Laurie, so much
Oh,
for
I'm
helping
so
me.
sorry I messed that up.
It's okay. Well, I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. How about that?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see if we can do better this time. Who knew I had a second box? My mommy
Who
loved
knew?
that
Yes.
that much. Okay, so let's look at the ribbon here. So I can tell you the one on the end is called Gossamer, and we've got some solids. We've got some with metallic stripes, got some gnomes, some silver and gold. I believe that one's called Grow Grain. Um, we've got some with little characters and reindeers. We've got some with red trucks. Got some plaid. Got some stripes. Some solid. Oh, there's another grow grain in the back. Some buffalo plaid. And I can show you close-ups of any you want. I'll try it without
Hey,
the light
Lisa.
in case that's a glare. She can't hear you. She's waiting on the ad. When somebody says waiting on the ad, that lets you know that
Ah,
they are there, but they can only hear the sound from the ad. So they can't hear you
gotcha.
say hello, Lisa, until the ad finishes playing. This is another one of those boxes that my mommy decoupaged to try to look fancy. And she
Kathy's
decoupaged
in.
it with wrapping paper.
All right, let's see here. Pink Rose is in for 1. Kathy D is in for 101.
Are you in on this one too? You're going to bid it up a little?
Yeah, I'll bid it up to 105.
Woohoo! Okay. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Oh no, how can Lisa not see you?
Pink Rose is in for 110.
Kathy, you can always send Lisa a little Discord message.
Lisa, Queen Kathy said hello. Hey, Lisa.
If for some reason you're not seeing CQ Kathy, you need to check your YouTube blocked list in case you accidentally press the wrong button.
Kathy D is out. Last bid is Pink at 110.
So what about you? Are you in or are you out?
I'm out.
Okay. So we'll count it down to Miss Pink Rose. I'm so glad she refound my channel again. So she's not missing out on these bargains. You have to tell about that on my channel. So help me. So help me. When I say family friendly, that doesn't mean all of the, personal and gross things that your family are doing and in the bathroom. So help me. If you didn't have a ranch, is there a black ribbon? Let me see if this is black or navy. Let me check. Let me also turn on the light.
Oh, it looks blue.
I was going to say it looked black.
Does it look black? Well, it's just with the plastic around it and the light shining on it.
Let me get, I do have an additional light. Let me get an additional light here. Let's see if that helps. No. Oh, wait, one of my batteries fell out. That's weird.
Sold to Pink for 110.
Okay, let me see if this additional light helps. I still think it looks black. It looks almost kind of like a cording. Not sure if y'all can see that. It looks kind of like a cording.
Yeah.
So I have some black and white
to it.
plaids and stripes. If you're looking for black, this one, which is a gossamer, if I can get it out.
Take a look at the label on the one that we're discussing about the black one.
Okay, just one second. This one is a gossamer, and it is a charcoal gray. It's got a lovely sheen with it being gossamer.
That's pretty.
And, oh, its little packaging is wanting to come off. Okay. The packaging does say cording. You're right.
But does it say black?
It just says cording, Lori.
Oh, it's all just says cording. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Pink Rose. Which one of ones would you like? Okay, she said she'd like the tiny yellow one.
Okay, so I was going to say we have a wider one and then a narrower one. So I think she's going to want this one.
And the white one on the bottom right.
Give me a sec. White one on the bottom right. Okay. Oh, it's another iridescent one. And the iridescent and silver. Make sure this is to her liking. Iridescent and silver.
Is that one good?
Okay, she wants to see how they look together. This is how they look together. This is how they look in less light.
Okay.
There's three. Wait, I've got two. What's the third?
Is the third one the black one?
I feel like I'm always missing something. Maybe I shouldn't have had so many choices. But I just wanted to keep it in these little boxes my mom made fixed. Well, I guess if she says those three, it must be the black one too, because I don't think she's talked about any others. I thought everybody's going to be going for the gnomes.
Pink
She
rose?
says I can never pick.
Yes, the black courting.
Oh, the black courting. Okay. All right. So these three for her. Great. All right.
Alrighty. Kathy
who
D,
else?
would you like a
Okay.
choice?
I also thought the red truck might be popular. The buffalo plaid might be popular.
One gnome, please. And do you have any more white?
I mean, there were white in the last box. There's not any white in this one. But let me get a gnome. Here's a gnome. Look how cute it is.
Thinner white. The last box had some thinner whites, I believe.
Here, let me just, like these were from the last box. So the top one is smooth and the bottom one has those elegant loops. So, I mean, I had these from the last box.
Are either of those?
Also, in the last box, we had this white with the little reindeer on it.
She said yes. Okay. Which of
Wait,
those two whites would you like? The top one or the bottom one?
oh, wait, she said the thinner white. So I'm
No, that's
thinking
what she was saying earlier. Yeah.
oh, that was earlier. Okay,
Hmm.
I'll let you handle it.
The bottom one of the two that you showed, which was the one with the loops.
Oh, like you got. Okay. And I do
Hmm.
have multiples of the ones with the loops. So if you need more than one, because you'll see right here are three of them with the loops. And I've got even more than this. I don't think y'all could necessarily see it before. There was just so many in the box.
Okay. So, Kathy, you want just one, baby?
Okay, so the gnome and the white with the loop.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That's
Anything
it.
else? Anything else, Kathy G? Last call before we go to somebody else.
She said thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to go in for 110.
Okay.
Next to the gnomes to the right, I'd like that green, the red, and the green.
Okay. I think you mean
Yeah,
these three.
correct.
Okay.
Then to the left of the gnome, the first two.
Okay. I'm thinking you mean these two.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, up at the top on the left, what's on that? Are those doves?
Top and left. Do you mean the truck?
No, the
No.
ones all the way to the left. Yeah,
This
what's on
one?
that? Or is it
These are
reindeer?
reindeer.
Ah, the reindeer. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want those.
Good for a hunter if somebody had a hunter in the family.
And that's it.
Okay. Anybody else? Well, we made a dent in this box, didn't we?
We did.
Okay, last call. Well, I'm glad to know y'all like these. Monday, I tell you what, I'm going to bring out the thicker wire edged ribbon and the big spools of ribbon. So if y'all like these small ones and you're wanting to see the bigger ones, I will bring those out on Monday. So I think those wire edged ribbon rolls just make such lovely bows, don't you, Lauren?
Yes, ma'am, they do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next, how about some little jewelry pieces?
Sure.
Okay, let's see what I've got. When I say family friendly, that doesn't
Oh,
mean all
gosh.
the, personal. Oh my,
Sorry, I hit the wrong button on my phone. I was
clearly.
trying to take a
Okay,
picture of the ribbon.
okay. Well, I've got some little bracelets. These are stretch bracelets. This first one says kindness,
Oh, that's sweet.
and pretty little beads. I have one other option. This one says blessed, and it's got some pretty little beads as well. So they're new with tag, by the way. I did not make these. $1 starting bid for choice. And look at some of the bling on these beads. Isn't
Those
that
are
some nice
pretty.
beads? So a choice of kindness or blessed.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. If there's no other interest, let's count it down then.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. Are these one and done?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take them both.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next, I've got two adjustable bracelets. And when I say adjustable, this is how you make them bigger. This is how you make them smaller. And they would be great for just a cute little kid. They have a little smiley face. I've also got one in black. So I've got two of these smiley face adjustable bracelets. And also I have a leopard silicone bracelet. So some people can't wear jewelry at work because of their work. They can only wear silicone. Same way when you go to the gym, you can only wear silicone, not metal. So here are three bracelet options.
Yep, Kathy, it was a clean sweep.
She notices when you make those clean sweeps. She's on to you. Okay, last call on the bracelet. I love those adjustable bracelets. It makes it so easy to get on and then tighten it to the length you want so that it will
Right.
stay on. And they work for both men and women. Okay, we're going to pass on that. This next item was $3, but I am going to reduce it down to $1. It is a stretchy bracelet, and look how you wear it on your wrist. Great for a kid. It's an orange color, and it's kind of a silicone type material. So I'm reducing it to just $1.
I'm in for one.
And it's a one and done, so I only have one. Anybody else want to bid it up? This would be a cute little stocking stuffer. Or if you're playing one of those creepy adult games, like reach your hand into the box and describe what it is. I think it's Jimmy Kimmel that plays that. Nobody is ever going to be able to figure out what this is with the
Yeah.
silicone texture and all the tendrils. This one would be a challenge. Yes, it would.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, it is grid time. Let's
Grid
bring
time.
out the grid.
Yay.
Okay, these are going to be for charms. Some of these are one and done. Some of these I have multiple. Okay, for the first one, I've got, some may call it a crawfish, some may call it a lobster. You get to decide what you think it is. It is in a bronze tone. Next, I have a cute little umbrella.
Oh, that's cute.
Here is a cute little key. It could be the key to your
Yeah.
heart. Look at that cute little heart right there. Put that on F. Here is an owl. Put that on G. Here is a beautiful harp. Put that on C. for the kitty lovers, I've got this enamel covered kitty, rather. And for the panda lovers, this panda has a gold backing, and this panda has a silver backing. So looking for $1 starting bid for choice. Any interest?
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please.
Going once. Going twice.
And some of these I have multiples, some of these are one and done.
They are warning.
Did we finally stay sold?
Not yet.
Oh, this is going so slow. Maybe Jill's got a phone call. Well, let's just go ahead and say sold so that I
Sold
can
to
be
Lori.
changing it out for the next.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like one of each of C, the harp,
Okay.
D, the owl,
Okay.
F, the key, and G, the umbrella.
Okay. And I do have multiples in case anybody else wanted those same ones. I do have multiples. Because all of those bronze ones were new and they were the first time I had ever done those. I guess Laurie,
Kathy.
yours were new.
Yes. Kathy Dubrick would like the owl that was in D.
Okay, let me get another owl out. Okay, here's another owl. I have multiples just in case anybody wants to make earrings or something. Okay, anybody else?
Kathy, could you put a 1 in the chat for us?
All right, well, let me swap these out then. And I'll show y'all some others.
Thank you.
Okay. Oops, I got this lagging. All right, here's some cute little celestial ones. With some little gemstones, and the gemstones are different in each one.
Oh, those are cute. The stars and the moon.
And here's a tree of life. Here's a different tree of life. A butterfly. A octopus. And let's see what else. An angel wing. Let's see if there's any interest in these.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Kathy's in for one. I'll go to 102. Kathy's in at 103. And I'm out.
Okay. All right, well, let's count this down and get to picking. Some of these are one and done. Some of these I have multiples. I think the only one I have multiples of is the butterfly.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy. Which one are ones and how many? She would like one of E and one of G.
Okay, those are both sold out. Oop, oop. Sorry.
Okay. And I would like one of B as in boy and one of F. Lisa says, that's a lot of Belle. Belle.
Okay, here's a B, and here's F, the tree of life. Okay. Anybody else? Last call. All right, let me clear these off. Okay, next in a bronze tone, I've got this one. Yes, it's a bit bigger than most of the others, but I'm going to throw it out here anyway. This one has 3 leaves. It's bronze tone as well. This one looks like a lighthouse or maybe a chess piece, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a lighthouse. It could stand if you wanted it to, but I'm going to try to lay it down just for the camera angle. Not sure if y'all are going to be able to see it though. This one is a Eiffel Tower. This one is an owl. Here is a bicycle, a giraffe, and it's a golden tone. And then I've got an infinity symbol, or if you hang it like this, it could be a figure 8, depending on how you use it. Any interest?
Everyone lurking, pop in and say hi.
Okay, last call on these. That poor owl and giraffe. You may not get adopted today. Hi, MJ. So great to see you.
Hey, MJ.
Okay, last call on these. That to clear them off. Okay, let me just take this whole thing away then. Now fill it up one more time, and that's going to be it. Okay. Next, I've got this sparkly star. It's in a silver tone. Lots of bling to it. And here is the golden version of it. Once again, fabulously sparkly. Next, I've got a sunshine with a pretty pink pearl in it. Put that on C. Here's a sunshine with blue in the center. Oh, they seem to like these better. We've already got bits on them. Okay. I've got a cross with a red stone.
Crochet Queen's in for 1. Hey, Tammy.
I think you might have missed Kathy. Both Kathy's bid. I'm seeing
Oh, I'm
Kathy
sorry.
bid
Yes,
first.
Kathy Dubrick is
Okay.
in for 1. So, Queen Kathy, can you bid it up if you want?
This cross has a blush stone in it.
Hey, Nat.
This,
Hey, Jim.
hey, Jim and Catherine Mary. This cross has a purple stone in it.
Hey,
Jennifer
Catherine Mary.
Hayes. Hello,
Hey, Jennifer.
hello. I see Jennifer at every auction site, and I haven't seen her on my channel in forever. I feel so honored that you stopped by.
Crochet Queen, do you want to bid it up?
And here's a really interesting version of the cross. We'll put that on E. So some of these are one and done. Some of these, I have multiple.
Queen crochet queen is out.
Okay.
Last bid to Kathy D for 1.
Okay.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy D. Which one would you like, Kathy?
And what quantity? Oh, you wanted the infinity one. Okay. That's mighty fun. Here we go. Did you want just one or did you need multiple of the infinity one? I do have 2 available if you need 2. Okay, looks like she's going with just 1. Okay, good, good, good. And who else do
Yes,
we
just
have
one.
here?
Thank you.
Okay, mighty fine.
Okay, Kathy, Queen Crochet
Crochet Queen.
Kathy.
We can just call her CQ Kathy. That
CQ.
helps.
I keep saying QC, so I don't know.
Well, you watch the other channels long enough and you'll hear them call her CQ
CQ,
long enough
CQ,
that
CQ,
you'll get in the habit.
CQ. Got to keep repeating that.
See the Q. Get it? See the Q.
Ah,
See
see the
Q.
Q. There you
You
go.
just needed a mnemonic device.
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay, let's see what we can get for her. Love all the cute little emojis.
CQ, would you like 101s? She says she's good.
Okay, maybe she was secretly in from the last round too and was lagging. If you secretly wanted something from the last round instead of
Just let
this
us know.
round, that's absolutely fine. I mean, I still have them. As long as I have them, I can sell them to you. All right, before I go on to something else, let me make double sure, triple sure that there's no lag before I brush these off. Because once I brush these off, it's kind of hard to bring them back. You know what I'm saying, Laurie?
Yes.
But you can send me screen pictures or descriptions, or even better, send them to Laurie. She runs my Southern Belle Mods account that sends out the newsletters and that type of thing. And that's the easiest way to get in touch with her. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. We hope to see you Monday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. And we'll be here next Sunday with $1 bargains as well. Okay, let me move this aside.
Hi,
And
Pink Rose.
I want to show some more party items. Let me back up the camera here. Okay, more party items too. Okay, if you're planning a birthday and you need some birthday nice big plates, I've got these in purple and these in blue. Now, could you eat off of these anytime you just don't feel like doing dishes? Oh, yes, of course. You absolutely could.
That's what we do. On those nights I just don't feel like doing dishes, paper plates.
Well, Shelby, email Laurie. Not email Laurie, a Discord message Laurie. You can add Shelby, right?
Sure.
So you just send it to her Discord. That's a great thing about Discord. You can easily get in touch with Laurie. Oh, great. Sounds like fun. Okay. Any interest in the birthday plates? Last call on these. Now, if these are too big and you're wanting the smaller size, let me show you what smaller size ones I have. Here's the smaller size. I also have the smaller size in this pretty aqua. And I have the smaller size in black. It goes with that. Even the widow's well. No, I'm kidding. I don't know the Black Widow's still here. I shouldn't. She'll think I'm making fun. A minute is a shut up. But sometimes those go awry.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Any interest? Well, I think that this has been a super fun auction. I know a few people are starting to leave, but we've had 3 long hours, Laurie.
Yes, we
Uh,
have.
Great $1 specials. We'll be back on Monday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. There are things you'd like to see then, let me know. We had a request for teenage boy gifts, and so we've been compiling a list, and I'm going to have those on Monday night. Since y'all were interested in the thin little ribbons, I'm going to have the big fancy wire edged ribbons. And anything else that y'all think you might possibly want to see, shout it out in the comments, shout it out on an email, a Discord message on my community page, and I'll be glad to get it ready and show it to you at auction. I want to thank Janice for running my chat. I want to thank Laurie for co hosting. And what do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Goodbye.
Bye.